Okay, sorry for the delays. Heyo everybody, I'm Nick and welcome back to some more Pokemon Emerald. Last time we got another bunch of level up evolutions done, so let's just keep going. Since it's been a little bit... Okay, we're on Spheal, got it. I was gonna get started a little bit earlier, but I guess grocery shopping took longer than I intended. And then I had to... So I've got a little story now, so... We have a new cat. We didn't ask for it, specifically. We think he was dumped. And so, he's been around for probably around a month-ish now. But he's now starting to warm up to us. He's letting us pet him. He's getting more comfortable with letting us handle him, letting us feed him. So, if he plays nice, he'll be able to stick around. And basically become the new family cat. Though we don't know how old he is, we don't know if he has any shots or anything. We know he's not neutered. He still has those, as far as I can tell. But we're not gonna take care of that stuff until we've earned some more of his trust so he doesn't go running off elsewhere. He's still a little bit scared. These things are just gonna take time. And our other cat, Tofu, she's been spayed, so there's no real risk of anything happening there. We just want to make sure she doesn't get infected, but she's the boss cat right now. She's the top of the totem pole. So things are gonna be okay, at least with her. She's still got some fight in her. Outside cat don't exactly live 15 years without having some experience with, you know, having enough fight and, you know, having enough sense to get away from something if it's too much for you. So there's a kitty story for you. Meanwhile, the dogs are so old at this point, they're more curious than anything. Also, I stayed up later than I should have last night. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun one where I'm gonna feel really tired by the end of all this. Oops! That one's my bad. Also just gonna be mashing some buttons here. And then I've got to do some messaging real quick while I do this here, so please do not mind me. That's done. You can just use as many protects as you wish. I forget when Spheal evolves. What, 30, 35? Somewhere around? Wait, no. I forgot if they did an Aeron with this, where it has to... It's like, until like 32, and then you just level up 10 levels and it's done. I just now realized by counting PP that I think I got double protected. I wasn't paying attention. Then again, for these parts where I'm just spamming one move, does it look like I really need to pay that much attention? I only have to pay attention during friggin' Wallace. And even then, it's not like it's that bad in the first place. But don't worry, if things go smoothly, there should only be 1 or 2 more of these. And then we're pretty much at the end of Pokemon Emerald, so... Don't you worry, the light, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. The suffering is almost over. At least we skipped Kyogre EXP text, so... You know, I've already said this already. Let's just keep mashing buttons, find whatever to talk about, and just keep going. Hail is super bad in this generation. It just does chip damage and nothing else. It provides 0 bonuses. Your Blizzard, it doesn't get perfect accuracy. And it's not like Snow where Ice types double and, you know, get bonus defense. You know, it's kind of weird that they took away the passive damage of Hail, and now Sandstorm is the only weather that does chip damage at all. That's so weird. But Snow giving Ice types the 50% defense buff is absolutely something they needed. No doubt about it. Ice types have had it rough after Generation 1. It's been bad for them. But otherwise, folks, I had a pretty good weekend and whatnot. And I've also managed to get some Path of Radiance recording done. So, Friday and Saturday, you should be seeing those. And we're probably going to be finishing up very soon. I have at least 3 videos right now of it. I'm probably only expecting 1 more, because we are at the end, folks. That's all I'm going to say for now. We are at the end. So stay tuned for that. I'll say that much. And I think my other announcement will be, I think after the finale of Fire Emblem drops, I'm also going to drop the last VHS plays for... It'll come back later, it's just I want to prep new art assets now. I believe it's finally time for a bit of a refresh. So I want to do some work behind the scenes, but to do that, I'm going to need to take breaks. Which also means streaming will also take a break too. Because finding time to do that while kiddo's out of school is more difficult. Okay, it is like an Aggron kind of situation. You evolve at 32, evolve at 42. Something like that. Yes. But anyway. That's the content pipeline that I'm planning. I am also hoping I'm done with Emerald by the time that VHS video drops. So that can be like the clear cut, and then I can get started behind the scenes stuff. The only kind of content I want to plan at that point... hello there, Suyu. You caught me blabbing about future content plans at the moment, so... While I'm doing behind-the-scenes stuff, any plans I have for any content while I'm in break is if I want to do any collabs, either here or on their platforms, that's what I'll do. Sorry, I was just kind of blabbing and I'm a little more tired because I stayed up later than I should have last night. So apologies if I didn't immediately see your comment there. No worries. But meanwhile, we're still on the grind, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I can see it. We just gotta get there. And then there's just a little bit to go. Oh, I definitely plan on it tonight. The reason I stayed up later than I should have is because I was, watching someone streaming the end of, Persona 3 Reload. So, yeah, I wanted to see the end of that. That is about when I fell asleep last night. Because normally I'm down by like 11 or so. That's usually around the time I'm down. Because during the weekdays I have to be up at like 7:45 in the morning. That's just how it goes. So usually when I make the mistake of staying up really late, I usually go to bed as soon as I can. The next day. But it's not like I'm really doing anything where I really need my brain that much. So we can just have a chill time with grinding. Yeah, that sounds like most of the world nowadays. It's like, we need coffee. I don't function on any caffeine at all. I just kind of power through with willpower and food. And normally good sleep. That didn't happen this time. I didn't get the sleep part anyway. I did eat something, so I at least have that, and then I also have the willpower to just keep going no matter how tired I am. I just never personally liked coffee that much, but I completely get it for, like, the rest of the world. I will not give anybody grief for that sort of thing. Alright. Another run, let's go. Probably should be able to get the Walrein evolution this time. Alright, doing it again. For good Lord knows how many times. However, it is nice that I am able to button mash. If my guess is correct, we have 6 more levels to go. That's not bad at all. Because there isn't that much more to go. A full Poker EX? I'm assuming that's some kind of, like, challenge run, like a Nuzlocke, or, like, a hard type ROM hack or something. But yeah, if you want to just do it, go for it. You're the one who pulls the trigger on such plans. If there's a kind of content you want to do, you go for it. Oh! Yeah, screw you, Thanks, autocorrect. But yeah, if you can... But just don't be like me and have some other games you can fall back on for Pokédex completion. So that way you can take a little bit of the level up pain off. Because otherwise you're going to end up doing what I'm doing here. But if you're going to be like using games that have their clocks working, It might be a little easier for you that way if you're able to assemble bases that allow you to get a lot of EXP really quickly. Of course, you'll probably still end up doing this because you have to still wait 24 hours for each of those to reset, but it's better than nothing. And you're gonna need Ruby and Sapphire anyway to get version exclusives off of those that aren't in Emerald, which is kind of a pain. Otherwise, I don't think this is the worst full regional dex. Now, if you're going for national dex, though, I wish you the best of luck. Mostly just because that requires playing Fire Red and Leaf Green. And then there's also Pokemon Coliseum and XD to get Lugia and Ho-Oh off of those. Full national dex in Generation 3 is probably one of the hardest ones to do because of all the hoops you have to jump through. It's ridiculous. It's like, not only do you need all of these other games, but you also need to essentially spoof the event items you need in, and then also play Pokemon Coliseum in Japanese, or at the very least convert your save file to a Japanese one, so you can get the Pokemon Coliseum Japanese bonus disc to get Celebi. The hoops are a little nuts. At least it's possible to get all the main legendaries. Oh yeah, and you also need the US bonus disc and or, you know, convert your game to like an Australian copy or whatever for their version of Pokemon Channel, where you get Jirachi. I at least have my bonus disc for Coliseum because I pre-ordered it back in the day. So I can still transfer as many Jirachis as I want to my Ruby and Sapphire games. Yes. Those emojis exactly. Ooh. That's why I stick with regional decks for Emerald. Because there's actually a reward you get for it. Which is what I've been trying to get to this whole time. It just takes a little while. As you can see, this is my 26th stream of Emerald. That's just the process. You are correct. You get a pick of a Johto starter. Which, if you don't have Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness, that's your only way of getting a Johto starter in Gen 3 games. Because otherwise, if you have Pokemon Coliseum, it's ridiculously easy to get the Johto starters. And in XD Gale of Darkness, it's a little harder? If only just because you have to do 100 battles all in a row without swapping your team out or stopping for any reason. And you have to do that 3 times to get all 3 starters. So yeah, lots and lots of hoops. No rest for the wicked. Oops, you don't get Snore either. this will be my... Also, specifically, this will be my second time getting a Johto starter this way. I have completed the regional decks of Emerald once before. I do, however, think this is ultimately going to be a better file than that one was. Just because I have the resource of, look at this Kyogre. I probably ended up wiping it, knowing me. Because what I end up doing is transferring stuff off of the game and then resetting it if I want to replay it again. However, I don't believe this file I'm going to wipe this one. This will probably end up being my main Generation 3 cartridge. Because this will end up being the final time I do Hoenn for content on stream, unless I play the remakes. I will probably in the future come back to do Battle Frontier, but it's not in my plans right now. But in terms of like doing the main story and whatnot, this will be the last time I touch Gen 3 yeah. Go ahead and eat your dinner. Don't let me keep you. Just one level away. Just one level away. Alright. Sure do that on ya. Alright, let's get this Gyarados out of here. Okay, reset. Alright, we're getting the evolution this time. That is for sure. Let's do this. We might get two, actually. We'll get Wall Rain, and then we're gonna get Exploud. And then we'll start getting EXP into Duskull. That sounds good. Sounds real good. Let's do it. Okay. Just gotta get this battle done, and I got me a Wall Rain. Thank you, Lunch. Very helpful. You know, there's something I forgot to check real quick. Because lucky for this, I can just mash buttons. Come on, Fawn, you can work with me now. Okay, cool. My money is where it should be. Just taking care of money. That's all. Cool beans. Like a little suddenly remembering to check, where's my money at? Am I gonna be okay? I'm gonna be okay. It was just a case of when I was coming home Sunday night, I went to go fuel up at a gas station, and it took a little while for the charge to show up on my card. That's all. I don't know what it is with those gas station pumps and not immediately putting the charge on the card. Something tells me it's like 45 or something. I don't recall hearing an evolution noise, so we'll see what happens from here. Unless it's like 44. Yeah, it could be 44. Yeah, it's like 12 levels. That sounds about right. Once more, I need to make sure I'm not talking out my ass. That would be good. Alright. Should be fairly far down the Pokédex. There we are. Yeah, it's 44. Okay, cool. Which means if what I'm thinking of is correct, then It almost mirrors the R Online, except it needs just 2 more levels. That's so weird. What, is it just because the R Online came earlier that we had to roll it back just 2 levels? Game design balance is weird, man. Okay. So we're gonna get the evolution here. And I think we're gonna save the Exploud evolution for... Well, let's see how much experience it needs in order to level, because it's already in the 40s. I just want to make sure I don't feel like I'm wasting EXP. Or like you level up early in the battle. My brain was blanking. What am I doing? Oh, wow. We kind of got it exactly. Ah! That's silly. Alright, let's do this. Evolution time! We should be fine to do Exploud for Drake. That's totally fine! Alright. Yeah, this should be fine. It's like level 40. Only need the 1 level and it should be fine. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, you'll excuse the silence for a little bit, just because. So above the monitor where I have, well, monitor, more like TV, where I'm able to look at chat, I have my amiibo shelf above it. And I'm like, I've collected way less of the Smash Ultimate amiibo than I did the Smash 4 ones. Oh boy, that was a rush. At least for the Smash 4 ones specifically, I think the only ones I don't have were like... I don't have the player 2 of, not Robin, Corrin? But otherwise, I pretty much have a complete set of that specifically. Like, I've got some Ultimate Amiibo. So I specifically, if I can look over here... Oh wow, I did need Drake exactly to get that level. Let's go! Anyway. Got from the Ultimate part, I've got Daisy... I've got Pichu... I've got Young Link... I've got Chrom... I've got Snake... Ken, Ridley, Banjo, and Terry. Alright, let's do it. Getting this done. Getting the business done. We're saving the last of the EXP, the traded Pokemon that I need to level for last. Because they'll be significantly easier to level up. Oh yeah, Ice Climbers is considered Smash Ultimate. That's right. I've got one of them. Because they weren't in Smash 4. Oops. I forgot. Right, I don't have a Wolf Amiibo. I kept passing up on him. I think I'll eventually get around to getting the rest of the Ultimate Amiibo. But I'm not, like, in a rush or anything. So that's something I can pass on for now. The shelf already has a lot of amiibo to begin with. Maybe I'll give you guys a picture at some point. Oh, I hate leveling up Duskull. At least with the experience share, it'll be easy. But trying to train one up, ugh, that's a rough time. Because its offenses are so bad, you have to rely on its more passive properties to get stuff done. Like, your best offensive attack is Nightshade. You aren't getting that much damage off of Shadow Ball, I'll tell you that much. 6 more levels to go on Duskull, and we will have a Dusclops. Yes. I've got 2 Pokemon to box. Come on, we'll go into the league, for Pete's sake. There's you. There's you. Okay, these aren't bad at all to do. Oh, the light at the end of the tunnel. I can see it. It's so close! Ah! I think that should be all the difficult stuff out of the way, at least. I don't think there's anything truly outrageous I need to do now. Outside of making sure I have enough beauty for a Feebas to evolve. But that's just going to be a whole bunch of cycling around. That's not going to be trouble at all. But still, only 8 level up evolutions left to go. We're almost there! I can almost taste it. $11.36. Okay. Okay. Let's go! Almost done. If I'm correct, it's only 5 more levels. Come on, Cerebi, help me out here. I am correct, it is 37. Let's go! We're getting it this run! Four more to go! Is there even a theoretical possibility of landing every single protect you could do? I know that number gets infinitesimally small, if that's even the right word for it. But it's never it's never a zero, right? Because the odds just keep getting cut at half, if I recall. Pokémon, the game for people who like math. Well, math under the hood, anyway. It's gotta be such a sweet feeling having to no longer have to deal with the league. I've been here a while. Probably a good solid 15 hours if I had to say by the time I'm done with this. But I was willing to commit. Two more! Let's go! We're definitely gonna have Dusclops by the time we're done with Drake. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting it by the time Drake's done. Let's fucking go! Go where? That's the joke. Yeah! Let's do it! When was Psyduck to Golduck again? Sure. $33, got it. That's not gonna be bad at all from where I think this Psyduck is. Oh, it'll take a little bit. But 33 is not so bad. And then I forget, I think Spoink was like 30? If I had to guess... $32. It was in the 30s. I remembered that. And then Shermish is easy. That's only like 24. 22, 24, somewhere around there. I'll get it. Oh, and to think I started with basically almost over a box of these things. Oh my. Psyduck's gonna get the good experience now. Because I was not looking for a Golduck in the Safari Zone. Screw that noise. $11 more. 11 more. Counting is fun, I swear. Oh, nice! You found your old Pokemon games. Oh, believe me! I know. This is a legitimate Emerald cartridge. I know. Yeah, don't even get me started on Emerald, Platinum, Coliseum, and XD, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black and White 1 and 2. Boo. Also, the Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc. They have all of those. That's because there's a big old nostalgic desire for the old Pokemon games, but Game Freak won't give them to us. Oh, if you have those complete in box, that's spicy. Because complete in box prices for Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games, those skyrocket because those are cardboard boxes. Fire Red's also a cool one to have. There's very likely just gonna keep increasing in price. But if there's any re-release, they'll just likely stay there. And that's about it. I very likely do not see them going down in price at all. But only sell if you absolutely feel like you need the money. Because otherwise, reacquiring them like that is going to be absolutely painful for your wallet. I usually don't buy games explicitly with the purpose of reselling them. Because I just like to play games. It's like I have a YouTube channel I get to play the games on, and it's fun and stuff. I have all the hardware to do it, so why not just do it? Was basically my thought process. However, that's all just me. You're ultimately free to do whatever you want with your stuff. I can't tell you what to do. That's what I've got. I've got my copies of Red and Blue. I have a Japanese copy of Original Green. I have my card of Yellow. I have Gold, Silver, Crystal. Heck, I even streamed Crystal some years back. I have Ruby, Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Emerald, Coliseum XD. I have Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I have Black, White, Black 2, White 2, X, Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Sun, Moon. I only have Ultra Sun, though. I don't have Ultra Moon. That's something I want to eventually look out for. I only have a digital copy of Let's Go Pikachu. I do not have a physical of Eevee. I have Sword and Shield now. I only have a physical copy of Brilliant Diamond, no Shining Pearl. I have a digital copy of Legends Arceus. And I have a physical copy of Scarlet. And that's all of my main series games. Yes, that is a lot. But I've also been playing since the franchise started, so there's that. bones need cracking. Cool, 5 more levels till that's done. Four more, let's do it! Drop that thunder, drop that thunder. Anyway, watching all of these retro game prices has been interesting just because I've held on to most all of my stuff. So it's just like, oh, some of this stuff is gonna get expensive. I'm a little tired, but I'm persevering through the day. And I'm streaming because I am absolutely stubborn. How is a you? Let me make sure I'm reading this right. Alan Almanza. Personally not interested right now. I am personally not interested at the moment, but thank you though. I understand you're just trying to sell out your work, you gotta make money. That's just the grind of what you gotta do, but if I'm looking for something, I will usually reach out at an appropriate time. And as of right now, I'm doing okay. Just remember, we're here to have a chill time, discussing games and stuff, and whatever else. so close. Come on. Let's get that evolution. Probably have to deal with Wallace. And if it's Wallace, then what's going to happen is I'm going to move the EXP share somewhere else. Unless we level up here, but I doubt it. Because usually mid-30s by this point, you need more than one Pokemon to get a level up. Yep! This is a case of I am moving the EXP share to someone else temporarily. Oh yeah. We're gonna put it on Shroomish for now. Otherwise, this will be a waste. Everybody loves Discord beeps. Everybody loves Discord beeps. Everybody loves Discord beeps. Except when you're trying to do things. Low levels. Gonna burn through those real quick. That was a casual 7-level jump. Ha! That's our levels for you. Shroomish evolves at 24, right? $23. It was right in the middle. That's hilarious. There's that possibility we get close in this fight. That's so funny. You can have it. You evolve in 6 more levels. Let's see how many you gain. Well, that got the bulk of those levels down. Nice. Basically, if you're under 20, you get to 20 for basically free. we got a few more runs in us. If we're lucky, we may finish all these level up evolutions, and that would be amazing! Done. Also, I should check what level Numel evolves at, just to make sure. Make sure I'm pushing buttons while I look. 33, got it. Easy. Dunzo. Not a problem at all. Cacnea should also probably evolve at a similar level if I'm correct. There, now we can just mash Water Spout. Yup, 32 for Cacnea. So we can get that Cacturn. There's Golduck. Let's go! Not doing the Safari Zone for this nonsense. Let's go ahead and get that Breloom out of the way. Alright, we got ourselves a Breloom already. Awesome! Awesome. Ha! We miss out on Mach Punch. But I don't really care. We're just here for the page entry. Hell yeah! More evolutions! Let's go! All we have is some mid-30s evolutions to go! Ten more levels. Or 9. I forgot which. Next run for sure, we're gonna get this Spoink evolved. Good stretches, good stretches. This Spoink is growing quickly. I like it. We've got at least one more run in us today. Finally enter the boosted experience rate stuff. What level does Meditate evolve again? Let's check that. I feel like it was 30s. I just have to find it first. It's probably further back, isn't it? There it is. 37. Oh, it's got 10 levels to go. Well, for the duo at least, let's get this out of the way. So this will get Doduo done. Because boosted EXP. If this doesn't get Doduo evolved, then I'm just keep leveling it more. Alright, let's do this. Probably might have to go through bare minimum Glacier to get my Grumpig. We'll see. Because Sableye gives me nothing for experience. That is correctamundo. Oh no, it's done already. Right, it was 32, not 33. I'm a dummy. Hell yeah, the final of the non-EXP boosted Pokemon, let's go! I'm at the end of the tunnel. We just gotta push to get there! I do foresee myself having at least one more stream of this. But that'll be all I need. And be like, this process of completing my decks took me like 10 extra streams. Oof. Compared to when I first beat the game. This definitely feels like I've been here a while. Time to get all the experience. Right, Numble was 33, Grumpig was level 32. Alright, one more bash and a Wallace for today. Because I don't think I'm feeling that fast. Oh, why the hell not? We can do one more. It's not gonna be that bad, right? That's satisfying. Only 3 level up evolutions left. Oh, that feels so good. Progress is getting done. Let's do this in speed. Speed mode. Probably gonna get to 31 at the end of this fight. probably need everything to get to 33. If I'm a betting man. Actually, let's see where your EXP bar is at. Oh, you're literally about to level up. Okay. Just roll with it. There's no time to think. It's time to fight! That's about where I thought you'd get your next level. That's fine. Give it to Meditite. It has the higher ceiling to evolve first. Let's do it! Let's push through! We're on the last 10 Pokemon, for Pete's sake! We're so close! Okay. Yeah, Meditite has a whole 10 levels to go. But it'll be much easier because I'm getting boosted experience. Sure, you can have that. I wouldn't even know what hidden power you have anyway. Probably say 6 more at this point? Probably 6 more. We'll see how much EXP it gets from Gyarados. Yep, 6 more levels. Awesome. Yo! Ugh. We just got to 190 pages in the Pokédex. I'm just a little tired, but I'm okay. 190, only 10 more to go. I'm so close I can almost taste it. I only have 2 level up evolutions left to go. And then I have a few other things to take care of and the Pokédex is complete. At least for the Hoenn region. I am not doing National Dex because there is no reward for that one. Go ahead and put the camera up to weigh. Just to shortcut things for next time. Oh, that's not what I wanted to open up. This is... How long have I been going for this? For this file, 52 hours. Over 26 streams so far. But I'm almost done. We're at the end of the tunnel. So there's probably, very likely, 1 or 2 streams left of this. It's unfortunate you caught me at the tail end of all this. But that's just, unfortunately, how life tends to be. But thank you so much for coming by anyway. I very much appreciate anyone who just comes in and drops by. But I am going to be streaming again tomorrow around the 10:30-ish mark per usual. Hopefully I shouldn't have groceries to slow me down this time, so start up even a little bit earlier than that. And we're just going to keep going on with the grind, so thank you so much everybody for watching, and I will see you guys in another stream.